Welcome everyone to Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. Bouchard starts on pole, and the green flag is waving. We're underway. Down into turn one, Bouchard with a great start. Tony Green, his teammate, in second. Fisher drops to third. And there's the 09. The Salver Blazy Bitar and Charles Kirby side by side. So great start for Ferrari 1 and 2 right now. Second pole for Ferrari, first for Bouchard, as here comes Tony Green on the inside to take the lead away from his teammate. We saw a few passes back there. And a few drivers making some blocks. Pretty calm start. Had a few drivers making some moves. There's Riley Houston Jr. currently in 8th. Oh, trouble. Here we go. One of the McLaren cars keeps over point. Oh, careful backing up. Take a look at that replay. Yeah, it gets a little wild here. Side by side with one of the Renault. And made contact, spun right around. Alright, keeps over a point. Back on her way. The 09 car, or the 9 car. Keep saying 09 for some reason. Now trying to get second place. Almost scored a podium at the Austrian Grand Prix. First lap led by Tony Green. Alexander Rowe in the Williams, currently in 6th. Chris Kyle won this race last season after the two leaders took each other out. Riley Houston Jr., Max Anderson, Stephen Oaks, currently in 11th, outside of points. His best finish was actually 9th, not 8th. Stephen Oaks in a 94 car. Yeah, just a terrible season so far. Inside line, a little bit of a jam up there. Dexter Black goes around the outside, that moves him up to 10th. One of the Mercedes, Ryan Butcher. He's back here in 14th. One of the Toro Rossos, Josh King. Going around side by side with Nick Kennedy there. Ignore that. I believe McLaren is leading the points in the championship, Constructors' Championship, as the 9 car now up front. Got by both the Ferraris, and Bouchard trying to hold off Charles Kirby there. But Kirby goes in, he goes in a little hard, but he keeps it under control. And Bouchard takes third right back. And Green also back to the race lead, but for how long? DRS is available, looks like, or yes, it is. Gonna block Bouchard there. Got the Red Bull cars behind as well. And Fisher is gonna jump up to second with that move. And his teammate Charles Kirby also going around the outside trying to take third, but only gets 4th. Riding on board with Kirby here. Oh, a little squirrely. Fischer has now taken the race lead. So it's Red Bull, Ferrari, Ferrari, Red Bull. And Tony Green gonna take it right back. He doesn't want to give up this lead. To the front he goes once again. So far, very good race, but we're only 2 laps in. About to complete our 3rd lap. Oh, trouble. Got one of the Renault cars going around as Fischer jumps to the inside to take the lead. That looks like that was Chris Kyle. He drops to 18th, and Green again not letting Fischer up front for long. Almost pinches his teammate going up on the outside. Bouchard goes around and takes the lead. And he has DRS because he was behind in the detection zone. So that aggressive move by Tony Green dropped him to 3rd. Could not hold off. So the top 3 are back where they started. Charles Kirby in the 09 car, or the 9 car. Blazing guitar there in 6th. Back here as well. Riley Houston Jr. So far we don't see Mercedes, Force India, and McLaren currently in the top 10. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice save by Houston Jr. Lazy Vittar getting in the grass. That'll cost him a bit of time. Riley Houston, his best finish was 2nd 2 times. And those 2 times, that's the only races he finished in points. And oh, got trouble, got a Force India going around. Which one is that? I think that's extra black. See the replay here. You try to get on the inside, just not enough room. Fischer's back out in front. Oh yes, mentioning Riley Houston. Kind of crazy. He either finishes 2nd twice already, or doesn't score any points at all. Fabian Fischer with about a 2-second lead, no more than that. So Fischer on his way, hopefully. Well, what he thinks. Not hopefully, like I want him to win. Like I didn't rig it or something. But Bouchard drops to 4th. So yep, Fischer already trying to tie the most wins of the season with 3 this early in the season. So we mentioned Joshua Rush last season when he drove for Toro Rosso. He got the most wins, winning at Bahrain, won at Spa, and won the last race of the season at Abu Dhabi. That's when we had 13 races. And Fischer's gonna break that record right now. He'll tie for the most, but he'll be the quickest to tie. Tony Green closing in. Tony Green, who got a podium in Canada. But other than that, nothing else to celebrate for Ferrari. No major improvements from last season. Last season they picked up a win at the Japan Grand Prix at the Fuji Speedway. As it's a 3-way battle for the race lead. Green around the outside. He'll have the inside line. And there goes the 09, or the 9. Damn it, I keep saying 09. The 9 car. It's not the 09. Although they are the same number, but not in the form of the world, you could say. And Tony Green to the front. Trying to break the draft there. And there goes the 9 car, taking the race lead. So far, Sauber unable to repeat their consistency from last season. Both cars are kind of struggling. I think they're second last in the point standings, or the constructors, I believe. Right ahead of Ferrari, which right now they are 1 and 2. So far, Riley Houston has gained the most spots, as well as Brad Cheston, both 8 spots they have gained. The most spots lost by Chris Kyle with 9. Sliverstone being a very challenging racetrack. Definitely a historic racetrack. Now you could say this is a crown jewel event. Like Monaco, Silverstone, and Spa. And there goes Tony Green. Taking the lead once again. Once he has that opening, he gets it. Or at least tries to get it. He has it for a bit. And now he is clear. Four-car battle for the race lead. Here goes Fisher to the inside. He takes second. Bouchard in fourth. And the 9-car on the inside line. Can't hold it there. We'll have to go to third. Yeah. Brad Cheston now up to 10th, so we got a Mercedes in points now. Here goes Fisher down the inside. A very scary place to pass. Very high speed. Very flat too. Don't want to get pinched. So Green now dropped to 4th there as Bouchard now to 2nd. Alexander Rowe in 5th. Charles Curry's in 6th. So we got a Williams in the top 5. Williams so far, they're okay. They have yet to score a win. They got one last season at Baku. We're not racing at Baku this season because the track is not really the best. Looks like the fastest lap is by the 9-car. Or nope, that's Dexter Black, a minute 39.829. Yep, that is the fastest lap. Gap is just under a second. There goes the 9 on the outside line. And she will take the lead. Trying to pull away here. Got a big lead. And the lead is growing quickly. Green has dropped to 5th now. Alexander Rowe up to 4th. Bouchard now making a pass. Gonna take 2nd away. A whole bunch of cars here raising her position. Stepanoak's in 9th. He's hoping not to finish 9th again. Again, that's his only... He's finished 9th twice, and that's his only points-paying position he has gotten. Stepanoak's now trying to take 9th. Now up to 8th. And there's Brad Cheston, who's now dropped back outside the points. Got on board with him. As much as he can. Gonna go around the outside. Oh, got a big jam up. Another Renault car. That's Max Anderson. Oh, looks like, was there any contact? Possibly. Yeah, I can't see from there. But another Renault car going around. Houston now up to 5th. Blazy Bedard down to 6th. Green is down to 7th. Oaks 8th. Houston Jr. 9th. And Brad Cheston 10th as Bouchard now takes the lead. Starting to see drivers move their way up to the field. Now they got a Haas car in the top 10 or top 5. Oh, that was a little too tight. Had to force their way through to take that lead away. Alexander Rose up now part of the fight. He's been hanging around the top 5, top 6 for the first half. And now he's up here with a top 3. As I don't think Williams have scored a podium yet. Could be today. Here comes Bouchard. Very aggressive here. Let me check the point standings. Rowan up to 3rd, Fisher down to 4th. So still trying to get the point standings, see where they are. Those guys back there are, might be able to join, who knows. Could be a 10-way battle for the race win. So right now Josh King is our points leader. But right now King is not having a good race as he's in 15th. He has not made a lot of gains. He's only gained 2 spots so far, which in this case it's not very useful because either way, no points. Yeah, those guys are closing in quick. Brad Cheston is now up to 5th. Man, that 44 car a lot faster than we thought. Yeah, Brad Cheston, they need a good run here. Past 3 races, he has not scored a single point. He DNF'd at Monaco. He finished 16th at Canada and finished 12th in Austria. He got the early win at Bahrain. Scored no points after that. Then got 3rd. And then the points that streak started there as he goes around Alexander Rowe for 4th. His teammate Ryan Butcher not doing so well as he's down to 15th. There's Stephen Nooks in 6th. Sixth place is pretty decent compared to the other finishes he's had. Yep. 9th place in the 4th race. Canada he finished 9th as well. I think that was a Spanish Grand Prix, I think. So Oaks currently the only driver with a single-digit number in the point standings, 4. Bouchard is second last. His best finish was at the Australian Grand Prix. That was a 6th place finish. Brad Cheston up to 3rd, now going for 2nd. Let's see where Mercedes is in the constructors. Here we go. Mercedes is 4th. They are 4th right now, so yeah, they're doing pretty good. I think that's an improvement from last season for now. So yeah, it's Ferrari, Sauber, Haas, Renault, Williams, Force India, Mercedes, Toro Rosso, Red Bull, and McLaren. Here comes Brad Cheston with DRS to the inside. Oh, a little contact there. Might still have to lead though, side by side, staying even. But Cheston has the advantage, has a better drive off being on the top, and to the lead he goes. "18 spots he has gained. 18. That's the most we've seen this season, and looks like he will break Josh King record for this season. Maybe if he wins this race. If he wins this race, he has to win it as well. 4-way battle for the race lead. Alexander Rowe, Fabian Fischer. The 9 car getting real close. I thought they were going to collide. Coming to 5 laps to go. Nick Kennedy's up to 5th. Stephen Oaks, Riley Houston, Bouchard and Green, and Charles Kirby. Man, Bouchard and Green, yeah, they're having a good race, those 2 Ferraris. And now they're on the edge. 8th and 9th. Points, but I don't know, that's nothing to celebrate about, really. Not right now. Yeah, compared to what they had today. Here comes Rowe. He's going to take 2nd, maybe. He's going to get them both. Maybe not. They just get 1. Wait, hang on. No, he's going to get them both. Fischer as well along the outside line. Back up to 3rd he goes. Red Bull so far are the only team to score points in every race we have raced so far. Even our Constructors Championship leader, McLaren, they scored nothing in Canada. The least amount of points was at Hungary. They only scored 1 point. Of course, counting out the non-points and all that. So Sauber versus Williams. Which of these 2 teams are going to win, or will it be someone else from behind? Look at this, Stephen Oaks, he's in 4th. Oh, there he goes. Tony Green hopped the curb too hard. Oh, he aggressively reverses. And that drops him all the way to last place. Yeah, his aggressiveness cost him. And Alexander Rowe is taking the race lead. Just like that. 1 mistake. Yeah, they were already fading back. Hanging on to that well, not last, but 8th and 9th. Near last. So where is the 9 team at in the point standings? In 13th. Her best finish, really. That's Austria, right. She almost scored the podium there. Finished 4th. Worth 12 points. So Sauber in position to have both their cars finish on the podium today. As mentioned, Sauber winning the Drivers' Championship last season. Force India winning the Constructors. Pretty much locked it out before the last race. Or clinched. Well, that's tough for Tony Greeny. Heartbreak. That's such a good race, and now they're coming to 3 laps to go. Be amazing if he can gain all those spots back in 3 laps, but it's very, very unlikely. And Manchester, he just dropped back to 7th. But still, second most now. Kennedy, he has the most. And Fisher has taken 3rd. And the 9 car back to the race lead, and we'll have DRS as well. Still be a good finish for Stepanouks if he gets 4th, but of course you want that podium finish. Ramian Fisher trying to get his 3rd win. 3rd win in 8 races versus Rush's 3 wins and 13 races. Took the entire season last time. Red Bull was winless last season. Winless. Now they have 2 in less than 10 races. Trying to go for 3. Yeah, crazy how Red Bull did not score a single win last season. And they weren't the worst team, but they weren't the best, obviously. I think the winless teams were Red Bull and a Haas. Yes, those were the only 2 teams, I believe, that did not score any victories. So yeah, even a Williams won a race. Sauber, well, yeah, okay, we already knew that. A McLaren won 1. Now they've already got 1 this season, so that continues their streak. 2 laps to go. Ramian Fisher hunting down for that 3rd victory. Fisher currently 4th in the point standings. 3 races he has not scored points. Last race he finished 8th. So Bahrain, Spa, Montreal were 3 races he didn't score anything. Here comes Alexander Rose, 8th in points. His best finish was 2nd place at Australia. Alexander Rose finished 5th in the Austrian Grand Prix. That got him 10 points, and Fisher goes along and takes the lead. But the 9 car gonna fight back. Going to get that better drive off. Not quite, but maybe, okay, nope, but she'll take the lead back. Rowe in 3rd. Trying to get himself a win. Get Williams a win. Stepanouks is closing in, as well as Riley Houston. Yeah, there's a whole angry pack of cars coming to chase down the leaders. With 2 laps to go. Oh my god, Alexander Rowe taking it really hard on the outside. But it worked. He's up to 2nd. A Haas, a Mercedes, a McLaren, a Force India, and a Toro Rosso. Only Sauber right now, I believe, are the only team in the top 10. Unless, yeah. Here we go, coming to the white flag. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Here we go. Anyone gonna make a move? Houston is up to 3rd. Fisher dropped to 4th. Oh, a little bit of a hop right there. A little bit of smoke. Oh, the 9 car's a sitting duck. A huge sitting duck. Expect to see a lot of drivers make some passes. 1, 2. Okay, never mind. We're gonna try to take it on the inside line, and he does. But will it last? No, it will not. It's Riley Houston as well, around the outside. Not clear yet. That's what the 9 car wants to see. Stepanouks might be able to take advantage of this. Riley Houston, another 2nd place finish again. Or will it be a victory? Well, not close enough to make a move. Whoa. Stepanouks getting a little wobbly there. Last 2 turns. Don't think Houston can get there, so it'll be a 3rd, 2nd place finish for him, as the 9 car is going to win the British Grand Prix. Checkered flag is out, A Sauber to victory lane. Riley Houston and Alexander Rowe holds him off and gets his second podium of the season. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, let me just close it out. Alright, so, wow, what a race that was. And yeah, I think, yes, Sauber was the only team to have both cars into the top 10. So it looks like it's Renault. Yep, Renault having another bad day. They have failed to score points once again. But yep, Sauber is back to victory lane. They have won it. You know I can't pronounce the last name, or Audrey, or I don't fucking know. And Riley Houston. Ah, damn it. Gotta stop clicking on the names. Another second place finish, which is still good, but yeah, it's either second or no points so far for Riley Houston. But Haas, again, another podium for them, as well as Alexander Rowe, his second of the season, as well as second for Williams, as he gets third. Ramian Fisher almost got his third win of the season, ran up front for a little bit, but then dropped to fourth, but overall still a good day for him. And Stepan Oaks finally have finished that is in ninth place, a fifth for him, a great day for Sauber overall. Brad Justin made some huge gains in those few laps right in the middle, midway. But sixth place finish, still a good day for them. As Nick Kennedy, he finished as seventh. As Toro Rosso, Josh King was able to get in points. He finished eighth. Great job. Dexter Black gets Force India their points, finishing in ninth. And Daniel Bouchard was able to hang on to at least 10th, so Ferrari doesn't go empty-handed today. So they get the 1 point at least. But it looks such a good day for Ferrari. But I guess not. Not today. Charles Kirby had a good run for a little bit, and then he ended up dropping to 11th. The second Haas car, Riley Houston Jr., 12th. Blaise Ubitard, 13th. Chris Kyle spun out early, but never recovered. He only gained a few spots, but either way, wherever, didn't really matter, because he still scored no points. The second Mercedes, Ryan Butcher. It was stationary pretty much for the entire race, finishing 15th. Snow Chaser, the second Williams car, 16th. Tony Green spun out late in the race. You know, it was just a long shot for him, trying to recover back. But again, could have been a very good day for Ferrari, but it ended up going home with only one single point. Better than nothing, but they deserved more. Anderson also spun out early in the season, so that sent the other Renault car outside the top 10. Kip Silverpoint, a 19th place finish, also spinning out. And Joshua Harrison finishing in last. Started last, finished last. So definitely a race to forget for Joshua Harrison. So that is it here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. I really got to take a look at the schedule more. Well, I made it, and I don't know what the next race is. But anyways, we'll see you for race number 9.